Hello YouTube, how we doing? Gigi here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Well, I lost that pen. Anyway, okay. Well, today I'm coming to you with a collective reading. We're going to use one of my handwritten decks, and we're going to have our Romance Angel Oracle deck, our Moonology deck, our Angels and Ancestors deck, and also our Zodiac Oracle decks on hand. I'm definitely going to start off getting a Zodiac card to see who and what's coming out here, what signs and things and so on. So I hope you guys are doing well. Quick disclaimers as always, my readings are for a collective, so they may or may not resonate with you. As we all know, Gigi is not a certified therapist. I'm just Gigi, and I'm here with my own personal opinions and you know, my own trials and tribulations I've gone through in my personal life that I'd like to share, you know, to maybe give some encouragement or some advice to people who may be going through similar situations that I've been through in my past. So with all of that being said, I am a very passionate person. Anybody new here, anybody watching my video for the first time, I just want to let you know I'm a very passionate person. I am a God-fearing woman, very much so, but I do swear. Sometimes I say inappropriate things. You know, I am a spiritual person living a human experience, learning from my mistakes every single day. So sometimes I may cuss, sometimes I may accidentally take God's name in vain, and it's 100% out of channeled anger. So I just wanted to give that quick disclaimer. I mean absolutely no one harm. I am a friend to all. I want nothing but peace and harmony to all of you guys, okay? I bring much love, light, and blessings to you guys. I absolutely adore the people that take their time to watch my videos, to, you know, receive my messages. These are all channeled messages, all intuitively given to me, okay? I do use these oracle decks, you know, to help channel. I use my crystals to channel, and I just want to make sure I give clear and precise messages to everybody. So I'm going to be channeling with some clear quartz, rose quartz, red jasper, amethyst, and tiger's iodinite. I like to use these crystals. I keep them with me always. They are my protection. I feel very close to my crystals. They carry a lot of energy that helps guide me intuitively. So just wanted to let you all know that. I don't know why. I feel like in a very sharing mood today. Hopefully that's a good sign. So I'm going to just gently move all of these guys over to one side. I'm going to get some sage and do our blessing. I hope you are all doing well, by the way. Hopefully this summer is not killing you guys like it is me. It's been so hot. Oh, by the way, guys, I have started an Instagram page, or yeah, Instagram page for my readings. I've been posting a lot of angel messages, just posting about, you know, I only have a few. It's just something new. I was thinking about doing daily draws on, you know, short little videos, maybe with the oracle decks. I haven't decided quite yet what I'm going to do with it, but it's there. I'll get into that more eventually. Oops, let's not set the table on fire, Gina. Okay. I hope this angle is good. It's very clear tonight, which is nice. Got a very clear angle of the table. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to start with these. We're going to do our blessing first, of course. Okay, most heavenly divine, white light spirits, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that came before me, I come to you today with an opened mind and an open heart, with the most loving and positive intentions to receive messages for my collective. What do we need to tell our collective tonight, Spirit? What's the zodiac signs we need to keep in mind while we do this reading for the collective? Anything off the bat? We'll shuffle one more time, Spirit, and then I'll draw. Nothing off the bat. One more more time? Alright. Something wants to come out. There's one. We got Scorpio. Anything else in it? Anybody else? It's like there's one more that wants to come out. One last time. Earth signs, so you have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Scorpio energy, and on the bottom of the deck we have Sagittarius. Okay. Earth, fire, and water on the deck. On deck. Okay. So we're going to get an overall Oracle, Angels and Ancestors card as well. Kind of give some guidance here. And then I'm going to pull some channeled messages, and then I'll close it off with some more from the universe and our love angels. Who doesn't want to know about what's going on in the love sector? Alright, here we go. Anything else that Spirit? What's the energy? Wow. Cards are still new. They're still hard to really get a good shuffle. Whoops. Okay. We got two. We have the Shaman. Trust in higher forces. Absolutely. Here, I'll get a... so you guys can see that. Can you see that okay? There you go. Trust in higher forces. And the Traveler. Move in a new direction. So trust in higher forces and move in a new direction. That's always a good thing. If you feel like you're stagnant in anything, there's definitely you know, new paths, new directions that you could take. If you're feeling like you're kind of stuck, if your intuition's telling you, hey, I've just had enough of this and just the world is not going the way I want it to for me, and you know, maybe you guys should listen to that and definitely move yourself into a new direction. So we're going to push this guy off to the side over here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Comes down to, you know, trust in higher forces, see from a higher perspective, all, you know, working on your higher self. I'm going to write that down. Hold on. I was told to bring a pen and a paper tonight. Sometimes I get specific messages that I should write down during readings and I don't. But I was told to bring my pen and paper this evening, so hopefully we get some interesting messages. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's get some messages and see what's going on with our people, our collective's people. What's the energy? What does our collective need to know tonight, Spirit? What messages for our collective? What messages? My throat's been acting up kind of weird the last few days, kind of scratchy. I've been working on realigning my chakra, and I feel like somebody's fighting against my hard work that I've been putting in. Maybe that's relevant for some of you guys too. Maybe you guys have been feeling kind of like, something with something ain't right. trust in that. You know, maybe something isn't right. Maybe it's time that you guys should sage your homes, pray, ask the archangels for protection. I've been doing a lot of reading in my Bible, guys, and I feel like it's very important for you guys to hear this. I've been doing a lot of reading in my Bible, learning about, you know, the archangels and a lot about a lot of things. On a daily basis, I try very hard to grab my Bible on a daily basis and just open it and see what Spirit wants me to know. And there's a lot of beautiful things, and I've been learning about the archangels, and I really feel that you guys should really start, you know, putting the phones down and start opening up a book on whatever, you know, your spirituality is, and start really learning about it. Mine, you know, mine's Christian based, but I'm definitely very spiritual in a very different sense. I've got messages coming out all over myself here with talking to you guys about this. So what Spirit's telling us right now is that somebody she threw me out of my own house, so somebody threw him out of his own house, and they want a date night with you. Oh boy. What else do we got to know, Spirit? Oh man. Flipped over as I was shuffling. She's a Build-A-Bitch, and guess what? She'll never compare to the OG Divine Feminine. Yes. Yes. Yes, that is exactly right. Collective, listen. You're watching me for a reason, okay? You can be the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine. Take this how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, please leave it for the next person. Move on. If this is not your reading, you'll know, okay? But please take this how it resonates. Whoever is watching this, you need to realize you are the OG. And there is nobody in this world that's going to compare to you to your person. Y'all were meant for each other, okay? So that whoever this is that's throwing your person out the house, that's the karmic. That's the karmic nonsense that they need to move on from, so they can go out and have a date night with the OG Divine, whoever you are. Okay, like that's the real thing here. Maybe this person needs to move into a new direction, because obviously the direction they were headed got them thrown out their own house. And now, you know, we're in this position to where, you know, we need to make sure that, you know, whoever this is isn't trying to copycat nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's going to compare. Nobody. Not a single person. Many have tried, but many have failed. Okay? That's a phrase that seems fitting there. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Anything else off the top? I feel like I should keep shuffling. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got somebody on the West Coast. Hey! West Coast, where you at? You guys, did I show you? Sorry, there you go, West Coast. Let's see what else we got. Spirit. My grandparents, guys, let me tell you, my grandparents have been so active the last couple of days. So, whoa, okay. Like, dang. I'm not looking at the ones that are flipped down. You have something to say, you can flip them up. Just taking the one I did see. Blah, 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 blah. She broke my heart just like I did yours. You realize she's cheating on you with your bestie. Oh, I misspelled something, excuse me. I write these in such a huff sometimes. Your bestie. We got a Capricorn. Right down with the Earth right there that we already got. Well, now she's pregnant and it isn't yours. Don't be fooled. Well, no wonder why she threw you out of your own house. Because not only is she a copycat, she's smashing your bestie, Divine Masculine, excuse me. Not you, and not you guys, unless it is you guys. And if it is you guys, please beware. The woman that is booting you out your own house, well, she's pregnant and it ain't yours. Don't be fooled. It's your bestie's, or somebody that's like a bestie to you. That's why she threw you out of the house, my dude. And that's why, you know, karma. That's exactly what she is a karmic. This is a karmic relationship, and you know what karmic relationships are? They're lessons in life. Everything happens for a reason, okay? Everything. I've said this my entire life. I believe this my entire life. Sometimes I've kind of strayed from my own beliefs, but it's true. Everything happens for a reason. You know, I ran into a couple of girls, no names, at my store about 3 weeks ago. And they were drawn to me like freaking magnets. It was incredible. And I've stayed in touch with them, and I'm helping them on their spiritual journey, or at least attempting to, you know. Teenagers, they're extremely stubborn. I mean, we all are in a way. But see, Spirit was giving me this, you know, download, if you will, this kind of aha moment, if you will, of, you know, Gigi, you've been begging me for a child since you were 18. Now, if you had an 18-year-old, these 18, 19-year-old children that are drawn to you like magnets could be your children. Now, all this nonsense that they're bringing to you, I love you, girls. You know who you are. If you're listening to this, I love you from the bottom of my absolute heart, okay? Seriously. But these are the things that you'd be dealing with if you had children when you started begging me for them. And knowing the person that I am, I have, you know, so much patience. I love my son, absolutely, and I work every single day to have more and more patience to understand him and his personality. And, you know, I'm getting prepared by these lovely young girls for what I'm going to have to expect. Now, God is giving me a great blessing. And I'd like to extend that to you right now, to whoever this may concern. Before you consider having a date night with anybody, okay, your heart is obviously broken. Now, I want to pull our attention over here to our oracle cards. It's very important that we look here because it's telling us that we need to move, all of us that feel stagnant, all of us that feel like, you know, my heart is broken, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, I'm kind of stuck. You need to find where your heart is calling you and trust in your instincts. You know, if you're feeling a certain kind of way in a certain kind of situation, if all of this is what's going on with you guys right now, and if you got a little copycat something or another right over here, making nice with your bestie and doing all this and throwing you out your own house, to me that sounds like you guys have been set up by karma. Okay, you did something, and now it's time for you to right those wrongs, correct yourself, face what you did, face what happened, and move in a new direction, because there's something better for you out there. When one door closes, another one opens, and as long as you put the right energy into it, it's going to be so much better. But it's, you get what you give. That feels like it's very important for everybody to hear crystal clear. You get what you give, okay? Whatever you put out in the world, you get right back. Okay, if you don't have patience for somebody not being in the mood for you, wanting to deal with you and your drama, and they're taking time for themselves to reflect, worry about themselves and their own situation, and you can't handle that, and you need to be able to do whatever it is that you need to do for you, do it. But remember, however you treat that person is what you get back. Now, this young lady here, however old this person is, I said young lady, it felt, you know, suitable because she's acting like a child, cheating on somebody that she's living with, being a copycat to whoever, you know, trying to copycat the divine feminine in whatever way she can, you know. Well, now she's pregnant with her best, you know, with divine masculine over here, his bestie or whoever, okay, getting thrown out of his own house. Now, whatever she's doing, she's going to get back tenfold, okay? And how she broke your heart, whoever got thrown out of the house, to whomever this may concern, she's going to get all of that back tenfold, okay? Just like you did to your person, she broke my heart just like I did to you, to the collective, right? However they did you, collective, now they're getting it, and then the person that's doing it to them, they're going to get it, and it's going to be 10 times worse. So just know that what goes around comes around. So when this person comes back with this want to have a date night thing, you may want to, you know, give them an opportunity. You may not, you know, it's your life. Do what you want. I couldn't, you know, maybe it's to come clean about what's going on with them. Maybe why they broke your heart. Maybe it's to come clean about what's going on over here because, you know, there's not a whole lot explaining much. I'm going to pull some more cards here in a second. But the thing is, it feels like there's not a whole lot going on between you collective and your person, okay? And that's why, it's because his or her heart is just as broken as yours was, if not 100 times worse, because like I said, karma's coming back to get them, and they want to have a night out with you to sit down and maybe make it right. Maybe make that new direction in your direction when they should have made it long time ago. Maybe trusting in the higher forces, like our friend here, the shaman, says, trusting in higher forces to guide them on a better path so they can be with you. Because now they understand what heartbreak feels like. Because the person that they thought was their divine feminine really is a cheating little, hoochie. I'm not going to say it. I'm trying to get back to being a good girl and not cussing so much. I really am. It's been really harping. Oh my gosh, my throat chakra. I can't talk. I've been having such a difficulty with my throat chakra. Anyway. What was I saying? Damn. Anyway, I lost it. Was I saying something about, having them come back to explain to you why? But it's your choice whether you want to listen to them or not, depending on how bad y'all left it off. Like, I'm feeling my intuition's telling me to say, be more nurturing. Look, I'll be real with you. Gigi's got a temper. I am a sun sign Leo, Mars sign Leo. There's a lot of fire in my chart. A lot. Okay. I also have a Scorpio moon, and I'm a Libra rising. Okay. So you guys should understand. There's a lot of charm and a lot of elegance there, but I'm a fiery person. And I think that's why my throat chakra's been off a little bit, is because I've been channeling so much energy. If you guys have noticed, I haven't really put out anything lately because there's been so much energy coming from whatever source, wherever this energy's coming from. It's got to be, you guys. There's somebody sending me a lot of very, very crazy energy, and it's messing with my throat chakra. We got fire. We got 2 cards. I'll do anything to make up for what I did. Back down to here is what I was saying, is that could very well be the reason why this person wants to come back and talk to you and have a date night, because they are ready. They're trusting in their higher forces. They're looking to move into a new direction, because now this hoochie got pregnant by this person's bestie and now got thrown out their own damn house, right? And now they want to come back to you, the person that they broke their damn heart. They broke your heart, collective. Now they're ready to do anything to make up for what they did. But the thing is something feels very, very interesting about this. You need to make sure that when this person comes back, that they come correct. And when I say come correct, now I'm going to use an example. A very interesting example. If your person sends you a little message saying, hey, I'll do anything, I'm going to come back and I'm going to apologize and this, that, and the next thing, and I'm sorry, or whatever. And when you go and call them, it's like they answer the phone and it's like nothing ever happened, and your intuition's like, bitch, run. Homie, home slice, girlfriend, whatever, my friend, whatever. No. You'll know your intuition. Trust in that higher power. Your higher power, your own higher self, your intuition. Just trust what's going on. And you know what? Spirit will guide you. Guide you to say exactly what you need to say, exactly at the right time, for the exact right situation. I know that for a fact because Spirit likes to shut my phone off and completely reboot it when I'm in the middle of cussing somebody out for being ignorant. Like, nope, Gigi, you ain't sending that because you don't mean it. But I meant it in the moment. But they don't want me saying certain things, my ancestors, because what goes around comes around, and you don't want nonsense. So, pay attention to what's going on. Make sure that when they come back, they come correct, and only you will know if that's the case, especially because if you know this person a long time, you'll know. You'll know, and you'll pay attention. That's a lot of cards. Do I keep them? All right. Military. Oh, they're all describing cards. Oh, wait, here we go. We got a biker. Military, by the way, thank you very much for your service, fellow veteran. Biker. Get your ride on. We got a karmic masculine. Romantic drive for two, and there's police involvement. Okay. So this comes back down to somebody wanting to have a romantic drive for two, have a little conversation, and make up for whatever they did to hurt you, collective. Whatever it is. However, there's something going on. Why is there police involvement? Is it because she threw you out of your house and y'all had a fight and the police got involved because she's saying a certain thing? Damn, I'm getting itchy. Okay. So here's what Spirit's given me, and what I'm seeing, my premonition here that I'm seeing. Okay. Somebody walking through the front door. Person on the other side's got a bottle in her hand. Okay. Your masculine collective, your masculine's coming through the front door. His karmic sea witch is standing there in front of him with a bottle. She's obviously drunk. Telling him something or another, getting loud. He's getting loud. Everybody's getting loud. Hands are going. She threatens to call the police. He tries to walk away, going into the other room. She reaches for him. His arm goes, hits her by accident as he's trying to move away. She calls the cops. He didn't mean it. It was just trying to get it wasn't even hard enough to do anything, but she called the cops saying that she got hit by him. That's what I'm seeing in my head right now. And that's how she ended up getting this person thrown out of the house. Your person, collective, got thrown out of the house because she claimed that he abused her because she was trying to grab him as he walked away from her to get away from the situation because he didn't want to deal with her drunken belligerency. And that's how, I guess maybe that's when he found out that she was pregnant and it wasn't his, but why was she drinking? Oh my goodness, I don't even want to know. Can we return that one to sender? Oh man. Oh my god, if somebody's drinking while they're pregnant. Oh my god. Oh, why am I seeing this shit in my head? I guess one of y'all need to know. Somebody's drinking while they're pregnant. Making it out to be that your person's abusive and getting him chucked out of his own house. And the baby ain't even his. It's his bestie's. And now he's heartbroken, devastated, and going through one hell of a time. And now all he wants to do is come back to you, have a romantic drive for two, have a little date night, talk about things, work it out, fix it, make everything better, and heal so you guys can go on your merry way and do whatever it is Spirit wants y'all to do. Dang, y'all. What the F? Who's drinking while they're pregnant? I'm not even gonna touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Oh my gosh. I'm shutting my mouth. I'm shutting my mouth. That's insanity. Hell no. A romantic proposal coming your way. That could be what, on that little romantic little drive, little romantic date, maybe get a little romantic proposal, collective. Hey, invite Gigi. I love weddings. I've been talking about doing the little thing online so I can marry people. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. I think I will. And of course, always, my grandfather, bless his soul, that man is my angel, for real. He always said to me, Gigi, and that's what he always called me, Gigi, always keep God in your heart. Talk nice to people and keep God in your heart always. Man was a freaking genius. Pray and keep God in your heart always. Absolutely. And he always made sure I said my prayers at night. I was raised Catholic, but I'm bloodline Jewish, and I call it the trifecta of cuckoo, but it is what it is, and I am who I am, so as I sit here crying, excuse me, my grandfather's been sending me a lot of actual messages, like almost smacking me in the head a couple times. Over the last 2 days, it's been very eye-opening, and kind of why I wanted to do this reading um, tonight, because I felt drawn back to my cards again. I received an angel message myself today about taking a spiritual journey and helping people on it and being more nurturing. Like I did put that disclaimer out there earlier in this reading that I was, I could be very passionate and I can get to be a lot. But there's something drawing me to be extremely calm now, because there's like seeing that person with a pregnant belly with a bottle of vodka in her hand. Like I see a Grey Goose bottle in her hand. Actions speak louder than words. Yes. I'm going to say this to the divine, the divine masculines out there that's going through this, okay? When you come in with this romantic proposal and all of this romanticals, trying to get your person back, actions speak louder than words. Like I keep saying, and I say it often, these people need to come correct. Whoever it is, whatever the situation is, people need to come correct. Actions speak louder than words. Words are just empty a lot of the time. Especially, when they're doing you dirty and they keep, having to deal with karmic, all this nonsense to make them snap out of and come back to reality. It's all in the actions of what people do. Okay? Words mean absolute jack nothing. You need to actually come in with the hearts and the rainbows and actually be sincere divine masculines. Our divine feminines and just our people in general in this collective, even if I'm just talking to one person, I said this in my very first video, if I only reach 1 or 2 people and it helps just 1 or 2 people, those are 1 or 2 people that may not have gotten the opportunity to have what they have now because they didn't get the message. And I just want to help people. So when I say this, you better come correct. 100% correct. When you do this. When you want to make up for whatever you do. When you want to take your person out on a nice date and you want to make sure that you have a date night and you correct what you did. You broke this person's heart. Okay, which is why you are now suffering what I believe they call a dark night of the soul, which is when you have to go through whatever it is to wake your ass up. Yeah, that's what you're going through now. And that's why you have to come correct with your actions. To hell with words. Actions. Showing up on somebody's doorstep with a bouquet of flowers. I'll say sunflowers because those are my favorite. You show up with your person's favorite flowers, whatever they may be, and you are sincere 100% and they feel the sincerity and you apologize and you are nice to them and you it may take some of y'all masculines bending over backwards and maybe even getting on your knees and asking for forgiveness. It depends on what you did to your person now, okay, that puts you in this position. But you need to come correct. You need to move into a new direction and get out of whatever mentality it was that put you in the position that you're in now, that you are out on your ass without your own place to live. And now you got a build-a-bitch over here wreaking you havoc, calling the cops on your ass, messing with your bestie, who really wasn't your bestie if he was doing all this noise behind your back, my friend. I can't even say that. Like, let me even just go there. Like, when you find out your bestie doing all kinds of nasty with the girl you thought was your divine feminine, and found out what you... Oh man, like, I know what I would do. I know what I would do. But that's for me. That's for me. However you handle it is however you handle it, but make sure you don't do anything crazy to cause any more of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to do any of that because you got somebody over here that you want to do all this with. That romantic proposal, setting off into the sunset and having your divine connection and changing the world. Yeah, that all over here is going to speak a whole lot louder than beating somebody up because they knocked up a girl that you weren't supposed to be with anyway. They were supposed to be together with this person over here, a karmic masculine. Okay? This karmic masculine was teaching you not to trust certain people. Divine masculine, okay? Our Prince Eric. There's sea witches and you know, sea wizards over there, okay? We got all kinds of crazy nonsense in the deep, dark pits of hell coming up trying to mess with the divine. Now, you had to learn a lesson from these two people. And now it's time to move forward. Now it's time for you to open your eyeballs, walk out that house proudly with your little duffel bag in your hand, square your shoulders, and realize that there is somebody that wants all of this with you to move in that new direction. Okay? I want to pull some romance angels. What's wrong with me? A lot. There's a lot wrong with me, but it makes me the wonderful person I strive to be every single day. I'm cuckoo bananas. I really am. But that's okay. Man, if somebody threw me out my own damn house acting a effing fool, no sir, no ma'am. Hell no. Try me. Alright, Spirit, what do we got? Let's get some romance angels for these guys. What's our divine feminine, divine masculine need to know? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, guys. If you have somebody that you trust, whether it be a spiritual advisor, a friend, you know, whoever, let them help you. Let them sit there and listen and let you vent and take their advice and listen. Maybe not take their advice unless it's good advice and then take it, but listen to their advice. They may have some wisdom to give you, you know, to help you get through this. But be careful, you know, because you got the besties over here taking your girls now. So just be careful who you let in your life, guys, okay? But just know the people that are supposed to be in your life will be in your life right when they're supposed to be, okay? And when they need to exit stage left, they will do so. So make sure you trust, you know, you let the people that you trust know. As I sit here shuffling way too much and talking too much. Okay, here we go. What else do we got, Spirit? Anything else? I love this candle. It smells like sunflowers. It's not one of mine. I'm trying to find the perfect sunflower scent, but it's just sunflowers just make me so happy. Forgiving and learning comes right back down to this. When this person comes back to you, collective, and asks you to go on a romantic drive for two, now make sure you listen to your intuition and your instincts, okay? If it feels safe, go. Because you guys need to forgive and learn about what's going on. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay? This will get you to that point of that romantic proposal. One last one, Spirit. And go about it in a nurturing, elegant way. Not necessarily mothering, but nurturing. This person's going to come back bruised and battered. Really bruised and battered. Their ego's going to be hurt. Their pride's going to be hurt. Their tail's going to be between their legs. And they're going to be puffy-eyed, crying. Like, you're going to know that this person has been crying, realizing the wrongs and the errors of their ways. And they're just going to want to be held, and they're going to want to be comforted. And you may not want to do that right off the bat, but at least listen to them. One last card, Spirit. Aw. Aw, that's so sweet. Do I share it? Yes. Okay. So what I'm seeing is... Aw, crawling up to the door with a bouquet of flowers with a puppy dog face, just begging for forgiveness. And remember, actions speak louder than words. You'll know, collective. You'll know. You'll know what's good. You'll know what's good. Last shuffle, and then I'm just going to draw it. Because my hands are getting tired from doing this. Alright. You deserve love. You are lovable. Can we see that? I love these cards. They're so pretty. All the little angel cherubs watching this beautiful archer. You are lovable. What's on the bottom of the deck? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That goes for both you collective and for also our divine masculines. Free yourself from whatever bounds that are holding you back and move in your new direction, our traveler here. Move in the new direction of your divine counterpart. Go on that romantic date. Clear the air. Get it off your chest. Get it out there in the open. Get it out. So that way, when y'all have this romantic proposal and invite Gigi, you guys could live happily ever after and do amazing things for this world. Okay? So with that, whoops, I'm going to leave it here for now, guys. Thank you all if you've tuned in and stayed the whole 40 minutes. I appreciate you immensely. Please, if you haven't, hit the like button. Help a girl out to help support the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't as well. Notifications if you'd like to stay updated when I post. And just know, Gigi loves you. I will always send light, love, and blessings to each and every one of you. I love you guys. Bye for now.